Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm an old guy gaming, and we're pulling into the station here, and we're going to sell all the stuff that we have to sell and see if we can make enough bank to buy 2 more optronic bridges. So that is what we are about in this episode. And Commander Courtney's excited too because we get to go on a shopping trip, so she's happy about that. Okay, let's cut our thrusters here. And I can't actually pick Commander Courtney up and then set her down inside of the station. Well, at least I don't think I can. So we're just going to pretend like she's going with us. I mean, we could try it, I guess, but I don't see how it would work. Let's turn that off. I'm sure it's not going to let me, but we'll try it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Let's get on into the station. So we're going to just grab all the T1 stuff first, of course. Sell that, and then we'll load up on the T2 stuff and hop up to the space station. So let's scooch on up here to Bertram. Alright. So let's see if we can put Commander Courtney down so she can do her own shopping. Yeah, see, it's not going to let me do it. I didn't think it would, but hey, it was worth a try. So we're just pretending like Commander Courtney is with us and she's off in the promenade shopping and doing her thing. Okay, so why are you guys standing up there? Oh boy, the Polaris these days, man. I don't know. Okay, so let's grab the T1 stuff. So we're going to go to the Orin Wood controller. We've got a lot of stuff to sell. Quite a bit. And I'm going to temporarily take all of this stuff out of my own inventory just because that shouldn't be in there anyway. It's so damn heavy, you know. That should be good enough. Okay, so we want T1 multi-tools. I think I have at least one of those. Yep. T1 shotguns. A lot of those. Assault rifle T2s, those we're going to have to melt because I've never found anybody that buys those. But he'll buy T1 assault rifles. Projectile T2s we can sell, and normal projectiles. The epic pistol, I don't think we can sell that, can we? Pretty sure we can't. Okay, and then the rest of the stuff in here that we're going to sell will have to be sold up at the space station. So let's take a look at the T2 first, see which one of these guys has the better price. So we can sell to him for $51.34 and to him for $4.66. Okay, so this guy's going to give us the better price. And we can sell only one, doggone it. Alright, well, you know, there's going to be a couple guys on the space station that will buy those too, so let's just take those up to the space station with us. Because his price sucks. No, that's not who I want to talk to. I want to talk to Bertram. Yeah, you. Okay, yeah, you are the right guy. I just saw the food there. It was throwing me off. Okay, so let's see. T1 shotguns. We can sell 4 to you. Assault rifles. We can sell that many. Now, there's also the fire station that has vendors for this stuff, too, so we could potentially run over there. Normal projectiles, we can sell those, too. And, yeah, I guess that's it. So let's actually run over to the fire station really quick. We might as well. And we can sell the T2 stuff there, too, but I don't think I can carry all this with me. Oh, we can sell these snipers here. Sniper rifles. We can sell 6. There we go. I'm getting some bank there. Alright, so you know what? Let's do this. Let's go up to the space station first and sell as much as we can up there. And then, depending upon how much we have left over, we might go to the fire station too. For the moment, I'm going to put Commander Courtney back on the ship. Right. Okay, so we're going to keep that there. And now let's bring all these night vision goggles. We'll bring the damaged drill because the game doesn't seem to care about buying them when they're damaged like that. T2 sniper. I'd like to keep that because I only have 2. And I like to have a backup. I think we have in here, we've got some backup weapons in here though too. So let's put the sniper in here. Got a backup laser, a backup drill, a backup shotty, backup pulse, a backup rocket. So yeah, I think we're good on backup weapons. Okay. So let's go back to our inventory. Oh, there's another T1 multi-tool. Let's sell that here. We're probably going to have to make 2 trips. There's no way we're going to be able to carry all that stuff up there. All right, let's sell the other multi-tool to him. Here we go. Oh, I don't think I sold the first one to him. So we have 2 more slots. We could actually put our other stuff that we normally carry in our inventory in here for temporarily too, just to free up more room. So let's do that now. I want to make sure we keep 1 night vision, so we'll keep that there. Let's keep the rations in here. We're doing okay on food for the moment. This is all going to sort and get all mixed up when I come back, but whatever. Don't care. We want a backup drill. Okay, so now we have quite a bit more room. So let's see, we want to keep... Let's do some pulse rifles. The laser pistol, we can't sell the epic. The rifle upgrade kit, yeah, I don't think we need that. Laser upgrade kit. Okay, these we'll either just put in the factory at some point or we'll put them in the deconstructor. We could sell the auto miner cores. I mean, don't really need those. We can get more ore than we know what to do with by mining asteroids. Yeah, what the hell, let's sell those. I'm sure we'll come across more later if we decide we actually want them. Heavy weapon upgrade kits. Let's sell a couple of those and we'll keep 1 of those. Right. Okay, let's go. Up to the orbital trading station. Okay, so we can sell a couple of drills to this guy. We got to make sure we don't sell anything on our toolbar, though. So we have this drill to sell. And I think that's it. That's all we want to sell to him. Right? Right. Okay. I think everything else we're going to sell to, does he buy night vision? I think the guy upstairs, the Servant Corp hardware guy, buys night vision, but then I think the guy downstairs does too. Commander Courtney, how did you get up here and why are you standing on top of that chair talking to that man? Excuse me, sir. Excuse you, sir. So he's selling large optronics for 117. Night visions, okay. So we can sell for 1326 to him. What are your bridges selling for at the moment? 157. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. This guy's prices are way better. See, it fluctuates though, because sometimes this guy's more expensive. I'm gonna buy one of those now, just to grab it, because that's a really good price on that, at least compared to what he's selling them for. Okay, these guys we can sell the T2 pistols to, so he'll give us 45.77. He'll give us 46. So let's sell to you, and then we'll just sell the rest to him because we have one more, right? Yep, one more. Okay, let's go down to conference room, guy. Enter Weep. Okay, here we go. So, let's see. Let's do shotguns first. Oh, we can only sell one to him. Okay, we're gonna definitely go to the fire station then. Multi-tool T2s. Oh, that was the hardware guy too, wasn't it? Doggone it! I always do that. Okay, laser rifles. We'll sell all of those to you. Okay, pulse rifle T2s. We could sell 6 of those. Okay, laser pistol. Laser pistol right here. No, don't buy. Sell. And then heavy weapon upgrade kit. We can sell 2 of those. Laser upgrade kit. We can sell 1 of those. Rifle upgrade kit. Night vision goggles. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, wait, we're going to sell the auto miner core too. Okay. Let's go back up. You buy the auto miners? You'd think that... Oh, he does. Okay, so he'll give us $31.92 for them. But doesn't Servant Corp buy him too? Or this guy? He'll give us 37. Okay, he doesn't have auto miner cores. Okay, so let's sell... we can sell 5 of these to him. Yeah, we can sell all of them. And let's just sell the other night visions to him too. Didn't get quite as good a price, but... Okay, so I think this guy's got the better price on the cores, the auto miner cores. Boy, that isn't very much money for something that's pretty darn rare. I might actually just hang on to those. Okay, so his bridge prices are really expensive right now. What's our cash up to? We have enough. Since this guy's selling the bridges for a pretty decent price, relatively speaking. Let's buy the other one. And there we go. There we go, you guys. We now have everything that we need to get the Blacklight started. Boom. Start production. Okay, so in 22 hours, 32 minutes, we will be able to spawn in our beloved Blacklight. All right. Cool. Very cool. So, where are we at on time? We're only about halfway through this episode. So like I have mentioned a couple times now, the plan is to... Let's get back onto the storyline and just bust through that storyline while we're waiting for the Blacklight. So we'll go back down to this trading station here. I'll worry about selling the shotguns later. I'm not going to go to the fire station because the fire station is kind of a pain in the ass to get around in. Ship's out here. Whoops. I went the wrong way, but whatever. get... There. Man, that was harder than it should have been. All right. So we got some extra shotties, and we'll just store those, and we'll sell them later. Now we need to get our real inventory back. So we had those, those. The drill, the ammo. I'm only going to take about half of those projectiles. Maybe half of the shotguns. And our T2 multi-tool. We sold the shotgun that was on our toolbar. That's okay. We've got extra shotguns. Happens all the time. Doggone it. While we're here, let's move this armor and these couple of boosters into our armor locker. Hopefully we have room. We're just getting kind of crowded in here. Let's repair this. And yeah, we have just enough room. Okay, that's got 5 repairs left. Okay, so our armor locker's full. We should probably maybe think about selling at least one radiation boost and maybe a mobility boost at some point. Alright, let's put Commander Courtney back. Where's she at? She's right here. Okay, so storyline time, guys. Storyline time. We kind of just barely started it right at the beginning of this series. When we were over messing with the Heidelberg, but I didn't really take it very far at all. So let's go to our PDA. Let's go to solo mission. Starting the journey. Mission's already completed. Human remains, or no, sorry. Excuse me, activate mission. Okay. This planet has seen lots of fights. Yours is only the latest in a series. Track down the UCH fleet. Signal Ida is picking up, and you will possibly find the remains of your fellow comrades. Let's go! So, guys, if you've never seen the storyline before, there's going to be a lot of reading. So that's all there is to it. So if you don't like the reading, you'll just have to fast forward to where, when we get past that. Okay. So it wants us to find the console, and I think that's on the Heidelberg. Let's see. We want to look for the yellow flag. Yeah. Oh, no, it's at the teleport station. Okay, that's right. Yeah, that's where we left off. I remember that now. Okay, so where are we going? I think I turned the wrong way. Teleport station. There we go. Okay, let's head on over there. What in the hell's that red thing flashing over there? Oh, it's our escape pod. Okay. It's our escape pod. I don't remember landing next to a geothermal vent, but that was such a long time ago when we started this series, relatively speaking. Oh, let's get a little closer. We're still kind of far out. Okay, so again, for those of you who are new to the story that might be watching, basically you start off and the game takes you to it leads you to a wreck called the Heidelberg, and then in the Heidelberg you find a couple of logs that you read, that basically kind of starts the story about, you know, how all this happened. And let me look at something here real quick. If we go, let's see, starting the journey, human remains. So I think it's the log here. Yeah, so basically there's this big long story that you can read through. And if I was to summarize it up to this point, oh boy, how would I do that without reading the whole damn thing? All right, you know what? For the sake of people who have not seen this story before, I'm gonna read through this again really quick, okay? If you know the story, then feel free to just fast forward to where we left off, okay? Because otherwise, I think we need to start from the beginning, at least for the story, for people who haven't seen it before. Okay, maybe what I'll do too is when I edit this, I'll tell you where to fast forward to, and so that way you know where to go. Okay, so let's just start from the very beginning. So basically, you start this storyline starting the journey, and I think, oh yeah, that's all the text that you get. So basically, your PDA or your integrated digital assistant Ida talks to you, and she's basically saying, "Commander, I'm tracking a UCH fleet signal. If you didn't already know this, you are part of the UCH, the United something something." I can't remember what that stands for at the moment. I know it, but I can't think of it at the moment. Anyway, you're from the UCH, and the UCH fleet basically is from Earth, and your fleet was getting ready to leave the solar system through a wormhole, and you were staged at Jupiter Station, a station at Jupiter, and then something basically went wrong. Just to kind of give you a little tiny bit of background of what's going on here. And then, of course, you crash land in Empyrion, which is in the Andromeda Galaxy, in your pod, and that's, how the game starts, okay? So anyways, so you crash land, you start this quest, and Ida says, "Commander, I'm tracking a UCH fleet signal sent by a nearby station. The signal source is not here. It's emitting from another position nearby. This could be the first clue of what's happened to us, Ida. Or it could be a trap. We'll find out, I think. Let's start chasing the white rabbit, shall we? Okay, so that's kind of like just the prologue, and then it gets you into the human remains. And this crashed bird is where it leads you to the Heidelberg, okay? And then as you go through this, the quest keeps advancing, and you see all this stuff flash across your screen. So I'm just going to kind of read down through it, okay? Commander, I'm detecting a UCH identification signal nearby. This is what happens when you are approaching the Heidelberg wreck. It's one of the vessels of the Operation Phoenix fleet. It's the transport ship UCH Heidelberg. We should have a look. Pelican-class transport of the Heidelberg, indeed. But totally destroyed. It's actually not totally destroyed, but it's pretty messed up. I'm not sure we'll find anything useful here. We should have a look anyways. I have marked a possible target for your investigation. It's showing an electromagnetic signal. And then what it does is it puts a little marker on the screen, and you go to that location to find a log to read. Let's have a look inside. Some stuff and a notepad. It seems this is part of a status report, and now you read the log. Has hit us hard, kind of a laser projectile or a very advanced rocket. We got separated from the main fleet. These Xerax have cut us off from the rest and were trying to bring us down. They will be successful. The captain has sent the emergency rescue signal. We are making an emergency landing. All engines are off, and I am off to the rescue pod. Chief Engineer First Class Pallant out. Chief Pallant. One of the engineers I worked with on my first assignment on Apollon Station. That's the station that's on Jupiter, or in Jupiter's orbit. By the way, Ida, did you notice that whole wreckage seems to be weathered? Like it was lying around here for quite some time? I am already analyzing the traces. Ida is the blue text. The first results show the hull damage happened about 11 to 13 months ago. Months? But how can we... Okay, let's say this correct. It is correct, Commander. Considering the events of our arrival, this could explain a lot. So we got a little bit of a time fluctuation thing going on here. Chief Letts had a theory about time dilation in the vicinity of an unstable warp field, and the irregular warp vortex around the Titan we got dragged into. Could be considered one. Ida, correct, Commander. I will analyze this further. Perfect. Okay, let's consider this is not 2473, but 2474, for whatever reason. I think we should investigate the wreckage more closely. Maybe we'll get more info about what's happened to the fleet, if nothing else. While we are at it, I detected an electronic current nearby. Let's see if someone has left another note inside. Then what it does is it gives you another marker on a different part of the Heidelberg. And so you go to there and you find another log to read. Captain Brenner and most of the flight team were killed just seconds ago. A projectile hit the bow amidships. The bow amidships. I was incredibly lucky. My absolutely justified criticisms made after we ran into this mess caused the lieutenant to send me to check the lifeboats, seconds before the bridge was hit. Karma? Maybe not. Now I can't leave this room. The doors are sealed. I'm standing in front of the lifeboat section and cannot enter it, which doesn't matter anyway, as the whole section is missing, and I am staring into the sky, through a big hole in the hull. The ground is coming closer. I just heard the tearing of metal. The ship is breaking apart. This might be my final entry in this PDA. I'll put it here. Maybe I will continue it later. Hope at least our engineers did their job when creating these structurally strengthened sections. Emerson Ensign, UCH Heidelberg. Commander, the optical sensors have detected something attached to one of the machines over there. Huh? A pad taped on it. So basically just another log. And it looks like it is written in our Academy secret code. Let's see if I can decrypt this. Timestamp, August 26, 2474. To whomever finds this. The Heidelberg is lost. Only a few survived the crash. Palant has already made contact with the local natives. The Talon. They must have seen us coming down. We literally crashed on their front line. We are now heading towards the Talon settlement. The Xerax are on our heels but seem to have lost interest, or they are currently held up by the rest of the fleet. The last comm we got basically said the fleet is in retreat. The Titan is lost, probably crashed on the moon. Not sure if the crew survived. The MS Grand was sent an encrypted signal which we hope the Xerax will not be able to decipher for a while. This is our ticket out of here. Some friends have put up a teleporter device in a wreckage area a few kilometers away. Emerson, the lucky son of a, has generated a keycard, and I'm not sure if there are other ships coming down or other survivors. I'll leave a hint for those who might come later with instructions how to generate that keycard. For authentication, use AI Routine 34. Otherwise, the console will self-destruct instantly. If this plan fails, I advise every other survivor to go find one of the Talon villages. These guys helped us to survive and might help you as well. Good luck to us and whoever is reading this. See you soon, M. Okay, this is slowly painting the picture. A teleporter, but no info where to find it. Ida, where in this pile of rubble can we find the bridge or the aforementioned console? Good news, Commander. I have located the console the writer was speaking about. Here it is. Again, so it just gives you another marker on the Heidelberg to go to. Let's see if we can get the keycard by accessing the console. Okay, that was the easy part. Where do we find that teleporter? Do you remember the station, the crash site? We should start there. I have it marked on your map. The console should be inside. Predators are roaming our territory, frightening our children and attacking our workers. Will you take care of this threat and fend off the predators? Wait, what? That's... Okay, forget those last two lines. That's part of one of the Talon repeatable quests. So that gets us caught up, guys. At least it's a storyline. So we're supposed to find this teleporter and enter that code, that AI routine 32, 31, whatever code, into this console. So the Heidelberg itself is actually just right here. So it's just north of us a little bit, and it's just a crashed capital vessel. We even looted some of it in the very early game, and there's like a damaged small vessel next to it that you can actually fix up and repair and use in the early game if you want to. So we were over there doing all that stuff, and then it sent us back here to this teleport station. And that's pretty much it, guys. We are now caught up on the quest. So let's go ahead and hop on out of here. And we'll run down there and do the next part of this quest. Station console. Easy, so what was it again? AI Routine 34. Okay, press F to talk to the teleport station. Please enter code ID to access. Retry. Access violation. Protocol compromised. Starting self-destruct sequence. What? Deactivate. Commander, the generator's suddenly emitting high frequencies. Okay, get the hell out of here, quick. We should leave. What the? Enemy troops inbound. Okay, well, our guns will take care of those guys. This is a trap. So yeah, the quest spawns in a couple of drones that come after you. That was close. Okay. So, what's next? Analyzing the situation, is very likely the Xerax found out how to decode the message and were observing the wreckage. Okay. We have to wait for it to advance there. Seems so. Now this trail has gone cold without the teleporter intact. They need to do a little bit of QC work on the grammar and the spelling and all that sort of thing on these quests. We might need to find some help. Okay. If I get rid of this, can I advance the quest? Nope. It's not doing anything when I hit the mouse button. Alright, Chapter 2, Tales of the Past. While you were crashing into this planet, the scanners detected some tribal structures not too far away from the crash site. You should find one of these structures and make contact with the natives and learn something about this planet. It might be vital for your journey or for the survival of every living being. Let's go. Okay, so now, and remember, the quest assumes that you're in the very early game, you know, when you do it. And most of the time you will be. But in our case, of course, we're not. Because we've done so many other things. Okay, so basically what it wants us to do now is it wants us to go meet the Talon, and then we're going to do some quests for the Talon as the next part of this this little storyline. But guys, that is it for this episode. That we are out of time. So really, the next several episodes, however long it takes, is just going to be storyline stuff. We're just going to blast through this storyline and see if we can get through it, you know, while we're waiting for the Blacklight, which is still got 22 hours and 12 minutes. So it's going to be a while for that to happen. And the thing, too, is, you know, because this is a single-player game, that clock doesn't keep ticking when I log out. And, you know, so I'll probably at certain points do some AFK-ing too. But I don't want to just AFK for that whole time, so that's why we're going to, you know, work on the storyline while we're waiting for that to come in. But anyway, that is it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share out the video, and we'll catch you in the next episode where we will continue the storyline. Bye-bye.